In this video, let us explore foreign key constraint. The table which has applied by foreign key constraint, that table is called as a child table. The records available in child table must have reference with parent table record. So now, this foreign key constraint we can apply either in create table statement or in alter table statement. Foreign key constraint, foreign. It can be applied either in create table statement or in alter table statement. So now we will try to apply how we can able to apply the foreign key constraint in create table statement. We'll try to explore. Afterwards we can go with the alter table statement. So first we have a table called student. Now we can create a new table. Create table. So before creating the table, first we will display the records from student, because this is the parent table for us. Now we can create a table now. Create table library. So now we can provide book ID int, it is primary key. It is the primary key. Book ID, book name, work care of 50, book name, and next one called author, work care of 50. Next one, issue date, it is a date. So next one you can write the roll number. The data type of the roll number is int. So now we can apply, either you can apply in the same line or we can apply the foreign key constraint on the new line. Foreign key constraint, FOREI, foreign key of roll number references student of roll number. So now if we can create a table reference REFES, it will create the table. So it is having a syntax now, syntax error. So what is the syntax error means? Because I have done a mistake for roll number, I was not closing the bracket. Okay, so again I would like to create the same table. Create table library. Create table library. We can apply book ID, primary key is fine, and next one called book name is, next one called author, next one issue date, and next one roll number, next one. Say we have to close this particular one. This roll number I haven't closed it previously, because of that reason it was given the error message. Okay, now we have created a table called library and we have applied foreign key constraint. Yes, table has created. So now we can try to insert a valid record. Yes, we can try to insert a valid record. Insert into library values. So now we can insert library ID called 1 or library ID called 101, that is a book name. book ID, library ID, book ID, and book name is core Java, and author, we can write author Richard, issue date, that is 2025-08-25. In this date it was issued. And roll number, who has issued this particular book? The roll number is 1. His name is Santosh. Yes, we can try to insert the record now. Yes, again the same person can borrow multiple books also. That is called 102. Instead of core Java, it can be React or JavaScript, anything. React. The author is Scott or Smith. Author is Smith. See, this one it has issued on 28th. Yes, now we can display records from the select star from. First we can display student, and next we can display select star from library. In our case, the student is a parent table, library is a child table. So the person Santosh, the student Santosh, he has borrowed 2 books. So the book ID is 101 and book ID is 102. The 2 books he has borrowed. So this is called a parent and child relationship. Now we will try to explore integrity constraint violations, or we can say how to validate the foreign key constraint. So what is the meaning of integrity constraint violation? Our child table library never accept any record, the record which does not have any reference with the parent table. That is the first integrity constraint violations. The first one called, suppose we will try to insert a record. Insert into library values. So there is a book name 103. Come on, the book name is JavaScript or Playwright. The author is Balaguru Swami or anything. Balaguru. And the issue date was this one, 2025-07-22. So now the person 2, he has borrowed this particular book. As soon as if we can try to insert this record, it's giving the error message. What is the error? The foreign key constraint has violated. The violation of foreign key constraint. Why means the person, the student roll number 2 is not at all available in the student table. How come the person can able to borrow the books? So it was giving, so it cannot add or update child row. A foreign key constraint fails. So why it's got failed? Because of the roll number 2. We are demonstrating the roll number 2. The record is not at all available in the student table, but that particular student is trying to borrow the books. So that is called the integrity constraint violation. That is the one violation. Second one, if we can try to delete the roll number 1 from the student table. So we can try to do, this is the one approach of foreign key violation. So what is the foreign key violation? It is also called as, in some other database, it is called the integrity constraint violation. We can't able to insert any record into the child table if it doesn't have any reference with the parent table record. Again, second one, at any point we cannot delete any record directly from the parent table if it has a child records. So we will try to delete from student where roll number equal to 1. Again it provides foreign key constraint fails. So why it is telling foreign key constraint fails? It is also called the integrity constraint violation. We can't able to delete any record from the parent table if it has a child records in a child table. It has a records in a child table which have references, which have reference in the corresponding record in the parent table. We can't able to delete. So these two are called as a integrity constraint violations, or we can say foreign key constraint violations. So in this particular example, student is a parent table and library is a child table. Thank you.